Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Milan Weekly Podcast channel. On this episode of Milan Coast to Coast, well, guys, Champions League is back on, and Milan did what they were supposed to do. Never make it easy, but it's all right. This is what it is being a Milan fan. They took on Red Star Belgrade. I will not call them that other name. There's no way I'm pronouncing that. We're going to talk all about the game. We're going to have the report card going tonight. We got major stories coming out. The rumor mill is turning. It's December. The gifts that keeps on giving. We got some Tonali rumors. I didn't even think he would come back into the fold, but here we are again. There's our sporting director. I don't even know if you were aware we had one, but he got the can this week. We got to talk about it. So much going on. We're going to talk about the rest of the Italians in the Champions League. We're going to see where we are on this new Champions League table. And we're going to talk about the 125th anniversary game, baby, against Genoa coming on the weekend. That's going to be previewed. Guys, if you're here and you want to help support the channel, hit us up with a super chat so we can get you later in the show. If you haven't already, you're here, do us a favor. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Slam that notification bell. Make sure you leave a comment. Hit the like button. Follow us on all of our socials. If you want to help support the channel, super chats and becoming a Patreon is a way to do it. G, it wasn't necessarily all that you wanted today, right? It wasn't. But 3 points is all that mattered. It was 3 points the hard way. But your boy, we're here. We're live. New York City, fucking Southern California. We are not here to go easy. We're going to tell you how it is. G, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Welcome to Milan Coast to Coast.
Milan Weekly Podcast presents Milan Coast to Coast with your host, Gio and Fabio.
Benvenuti nella casa
Let's go, baby. Bring us in. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Fabio, joined by my partner, none other than the man, Gio. We're coming live from New York and Southern Cali. What up, people? G, how you feeling tonight?
I mean, bro.
What were you reading your emails? What's happening here, baby?
No. I think after that game, high blood pressure, check it. If you got diabetes, make sure to take
diabetes.
But I mean, shoot, the 3 points, it was crazy, Fabio. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh man, guys! Before we start the show, I just want to echo some words Stevie P sent out in our Patreon chat. So if you're not a part of our Patreon, you should really become a part of the Patreon so you can be in the chat with us. But we're just giving a little notice out there. We want to thank all of our Patreon and the followers who have been with the MWP channel since way back when, since before me and G. We were Patreons too before we became a part of the channel. But we want to say one more thing you could do to help us, right? We've been trying to do a little shorter content now and then. You're probably seeing us hitting up, blasting your feed and your YouTube with shorter videos, little clips from our show. If you have anything that maybe is one of your favorite moments from the past, maybe something you saw this week, or anything you might see in the future that you want us to highlight, reach out to us either on Instagram or on Twitter, or if you're a part of the Patreon, hit us up. Let us know what are some of your favorite clips. Give us a little video to let us know, and we'll put you on blast, give you some love on our socials at some point. So we just extend that out there. If you want to help the channel, it's one way. We want to keep sharing all the great content that's been here for over 10 years on this channel. All right, G, so let's get with it, baby. Let's get with it, because it's Champions League Wednesday. Usually we've been stuck on Tuesday, but Wednesday, it is what it is. I like Wednesday. Wednesday's good. It's a rainy night in New York, baby, but let's go. 3 points the hard way. It wasn't easy. It wasn't even necessarily a pleasure to watch, G. All right, but Milan hosted Red Star, brought them into the stadium. The return of the cult icon, Rade Krunic. Thank God he didn't find the score sheet, But they did give a shocker in the 60th minute to get level again, and it took a little theatrics in the final couple of minutes of regular time to get this game over the line for us. So let's just talk, man. Let's pull up here the starting 11, man, and how this game just went off the rails. So let's do it here, man. We started with Morata, obviously, in there. Again, playing Loftus-Cheek, Musa on the right wing. Obviously, Fofana and Rain Diaz, Leao obviously playing. Back, well, no Emerson tonight. We brought in Calabria, Captain Calabria back in there, and we had Gabia and Chow starting as our center backs. But what'd you think, man, when you saw this? I know you felt Jesus Christ, again, Loftus-Cheek, but what were your thoughts?
My thing is like Fabio, like I understand, like I understand you want to be defensively sound, but it's like the lack of offense. And we're gonna get later down what he said later down the line, the manager after the game. But how do you expect Calabria, bro? He couldn't even make a simple pass today. And then you got Musa, who's just like he could dribble through people, but when you expect him to make like a killer pass to put it on the plate to the striker, he can't do it. So it's just like, and then Loftus-Cheek, Loftus-Cheek, he's backwards passing it all. So like we have three players that are not offensive, and we're still not solid defensively. So when I saw it's like, bro, it's gonna be a long night. I'm saying, and
Yeah.
it was a long night, to be honest with you, because those three that I mentioned are horrible today, once again. But
Well, we're going to go into the individuals, right? But again, we were a little bad luck hit us in that 26, 28 minute. We all of a sudden down goes Loftus-Cheek, which I know some people probably felt like they didn't even know he was on the field, but he was. Goes down. Now we have to make a substitution. And here's the problem, guys. When we talk about Milan and our midfield and how we keep going back to the same two people, right? With Pulisic healthy, it's Pulisic always in, right? Say for Loftus-Cheek. And then you have Chukwueze, which for some reason couldn't get the starting nod in this game. But there is nobody else. Our four midfielders, the only four we have on the roster at the moment, we're all in the starting 11. So there was no room for anybody getting hurt. If we have Pulisic, and sometimes even when we started in the beginning season, we played with Tammy and Morata, right? Then you could substitute Loftus-Cheek or Musa in at some point in the game. But we don't have anybody else. So down goes Loftus-Cheek. Here comes Chukwueze's chance. I don't know exactly what position Musa was playing after he came in, because I thought maybe you put Tijani up towards that cam spot, but it looked like they just let Musa kind of roam. Him and Tijani were taking turns moving up into that 10 spot, and the Fofana just stayed back. Then down goes Morata out of nowhere. Now we have to make another substitution. Here comes Tammy. So now one of our strikers are gone. So now we're down to just two strikers. We don't know what we're going to get on the weekend. But right now, there goes Morata. So at least at this point, thank God, we end up trying to find something. Again, the whole game is always, let's give the ball to Leao, because we're not getting anything from our right side. We're not. Our right side was non-existent. Even with Calabria there being slightly a little better, our right side was useless. Musa is not a right winger. I don't know how many times we need to keep doing this. But we get Chukwueze in there. Not much happens with that front until we get an unbelievable pass by Fofana that finds Leao. And Leao, despite having a couple opportunities earlier, getting one saved, I mean, what can you do? That's pretty good. Finds the net. Beautiful shot on the left foot. And we're on 1-0. We're looking good. Now, there's one thing I want to mention. What the hell is Theo Hernandez's problem? All right. This guy got a yellow card for kicking a ball when he clearly saw the other ball in front of him, which would just boot it out of the way. You purposely kicked it while they were playing the ball still towards the other ball to be a dickhead about it. I mean, a yellow card for this, Theo? That was stupid, bro. Well, we go to the second half now. I know this is going to surprise some people. Milan has no idea what they're doing when they come out. We come out flat, like your girl in 3rd grade, all right? Flat as shit. We had nothing, bro. We get a couple of good saves by Mike, keep us in the game. I mean, that's one of my notes here. Incredibly awful start to second half, under constant pressure. And then Calabria comes in with a cross. Tammy had an opportunity, bro. Gets it down, takes the shot, and he gets it blocked by a fucking defender who fell on the floor, who had his back to him, didn't even know the shot was coming in, and Tammy hit it right into his damn head. I mean, bad luck there, but should have done better, Tammy. Then, man, Musa tries to get a penalty. They don't even check VAR, and before you know it, we're getting cooked on the other end. They literally, I mean, I don't know what Musa was doing on this one, and they give up a superb goal to them, 67-minute. Now they're back on, 23 minutes left of the game, and we have to struggle. We got a couple of great opportunities. Leao crosses, Chow gets on the ball, couldn't get on it, he heads it wide. We get a yellow to Mori. Bro, Tomori did the equivalency of getting fired on your day off. How do you get a yellow? You're not even on the field. You're just warming up, bro. What the hell are you doing? You are making your stock go even lower. Look at this guy. Already Lord Figo's in here. I love the Inter fans who just come in and check on us. Keep looking, baby. Light it up, spark it up. All right, so then finally, we make a couple of substitutions. I know you guys didn't want to give Camarda that much time, so you made him substitute 83rd minute. All right? And just in case you didn't get your fill of Emerson Royale, here he comes. These two guys come in at the 83rd minute. Camarda's the only one that does anything, all right? Gets his header on, forces the save. The ball hits the crossbar, ricochets back, and boom, there's Tammy. Johnny on the spot, gets the goal 2-1. We get the victory, unlike Inter couldn't do. Suck my dick. And we get the win 2-1. Looking good at that point. Listen, 3 points is all that matters. But you know what matters? The report card, baby. Let's go, G. Let's go. Let me get to the bottom.
I want to be real honest with you. That goal shouldn't have standed. Like,
oh my God! How dare you?
I'm keeping it real. A lot of people were complaining that CDK did that shit, and they said it shouldn't have standed. The two red star. If we're gonna keep it real, we body slammed 2 red star. You saw Tammy go, oh, get out of here.
I know.
Stuff like
Listen,
that. So
first of all, that was Gabia, bro. Gabia slammed him down, all right? He threw that big D around. There's nothing we can do about that. You just have to understand, you never stood a chance. Let's go. Report card time. Let's get this going. All right, G, you know what it is. They're saying Mike 6.9 at the back. But Magic Mike, what's your grade for him, bro?
I think he made crucial saves. Like,
I've
been saying, like, the last 3 weeks, I've been saying that, you know what, Fabio? Red Star, they outplayed us, because, like, I don't know what it was, bro. The constant pressure that they put us in the second half, that comes down to me, to fitness. And Lord Figo, you ain't buying those shirts. You buying those DH Gate shirts. So don't.
All right, yeah, we got to stay. Listen, we cannot talk to the chat without bringing it up. We need to focus. All right. Remember, some people listen audioly; they cannot see what's happening in the chat. But go ahead.
No, so I mean, Magic. He made us a lot of saves, bro, in the second half, and I think Mike is our leader, but I don't think nobody wants to listen. He yelled at so many of the players. He was telling them to think, and I don't know.
He's crazy.
I don't know if these guys don't think. I'm gonna give him a B. Fabio. I think he made crucial saves to Kyrgyzstan. They had a lot of chances in the second half, and if it wasn't for Mike being Mike, we lose the game or we even tie the game. To be honest with you,
you know what? I have him as a C. He made one good save in this 47th minute. That again was a little dangerous, but a lot of times these guys are shooting shit shots at him. They really were. I don't know if I could say B, but you're saying B. Leban Yusuf's in the chat saying B. All right, I'll give you guys the B. I'll give you guys the B. I know you want the D, but I'll give you the B. All right, let's go to Calabria now. The captain Calabria in for Emerson Royale, played almost a full game, got substituted the last 7 minutes. Like I said, he made one good cross that shouldn't have been an assist if Tammy finishes the job. They had him here at 8.0. I mean, 8.0. This guy, how can you get such a high grade? You're not doing anything half of the time. But again, this shows you how awful Emerson Royale is, that Calabria looked that much better. There are plenty of times that when Calabria's going backwards, he looks sus as hell. So here we go. We got B for Calabria. What say you, G?
I'm gonna give him a B, Fabio. Like it grades out. It's A, and then I give him A for defending. I think sometimes he was cutting out balls, but I'm gonna give him a D for offensive. So I'm gonna just give him a B. I think he had a good game, and that's why I think
You guys are bugging.
he
No
was mad.
way. No way. A B. No way. You guys are bugging. You think that just because he's a little
ball-
better.
The goal didn't come down his side, Fabio.
All right, but again, trust me, he looked like Bambi on ice like 2 or 3 times. He did not look good.
Okay.
You know, that wasn't Kvaratskhelia or whatever attacking him on that left side. Yeah, like, come on, let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. The B's out there, I don't know what you guys are on, but definitely not B. Maybe if Tammy finishes that, we'll give him some love extra, but I'm giving him a C, bro. What I saw was average, nothing great, nothing really bad, but no way are we giving him a B. Come on. Let's go to Gabia now. 7.3. I think easily the better of the center back pairing tonight. I have Gabia somewhere between a B and a C. Again, didn't do any real mistakes for the most part. I want to say I have Gabia at a B, but what do you have him at?
I have him as a C, Fabio. They almost scored a goal.
They did.
He became aggressive, and they spun him. So C, I'm gonna give him a C. To be honest with you, I don't think he had a good game, but I think it was just a constant pressure. Him and Chiao were on the whole second half. They were just bombarding him. So,
all right. So you say C. Okay, I think that's fair. I can lean that way. All right, Malik Chow, 6.7. Go ahead. What you got?
I'm gonna give him a C, and he should also be in the NFL. He was doing body slams. He was checking people today. I don't know what was going on, man, but it is what it is. I'm gonna give him a C, Fabio.
I think C is fair. I thought he should have done better on the goal.
What about on his header? On the header,
his header too, man. And honestly, he shouldn't even have been on the header, because if he gets the fuck out of the way, Gabby has an open chance to head that ball and have a much better shot on target. So I have him at a C. I thought he should have done better, even though he somewhat tipped the ball. I thought he should have blocked it, done a little better, but no good. All right, let's go to fucking Theo Hernandez. Now, if you're obsessed with rumors, you're out there believing coronavirus and all of his stories, that's not what I think is happening here. What I think is happening here is, again, having nobody to give this guy any time off, having nobody behind him to push him to be a better constant player. Maybe having a second kid on the way is making this guy shit his pants more than his infant at the moment. Maybe he's got too many diapers he's cleaning. I don't know. But Theo Hernandez, a 7.8, man, I see fentanyl has reached the Font Mob offices, because there's no way in hell this guy deserves anything more. I have him at a D for that stupid ass yellow and making runs and really going nowhere. He kept trying to make runs and we just weren't finding anything. Honestly, between him, Chow, and Reindeer's making awful passes for Leao, I just don't see where you can get a 7.8. I have a D because he's just a dummy. He's been a dummy for a while. How is this possible? But what say you?
I'm gonna give him F, Fabio. I think with these teams, look at the teams we playing, Fabio. Monaco beat this team 5-1, bro, and we barely scraping by. Have you ever done a short? Have you ever done that? That's what we did today.
Oh
That's
my
what we
God.
did today. That's what we did today,
That's
Fabio.
where
It's
you
like,
push too hard. You think it's a
yeah,
fart, but it becomes a shot.
yeah. You
Can't
like,
do that.
I don't know, but I mean, but I'm not gonna make excuses because it's him and stuff like that. But Deschamps said it. He's mentally and physically exhausted. He's been playing all the minutes. Look at all the minutes. Even
Yo,
Leao.
Deshaun, you think he's tired? Don't call him up then. Leave him back in Milan. How about that? How about that, bro?
Yeah, so I'm gonna give him an F. I think that
That's harsh,
I'm
bro.
grading grading based off the competition that we're facing, Fabio.
That's true, bro.
We're supposed to like demolish this team. If Monaco could demolish this team 5-1 at their home in Monaco, then we should have beat them 10-1, to be honest with you. But no effort. He was making dumb passes. He saw Leao passing, and he's like, bro, you're passing between three defenders. Like, who does that, bro? So just very disappointed in him. But something's gonna have to give, Fabio. They're gonna have to give him a rest, and you know, we don't like Terrashano. I don't think he's been doing pretty good, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, the terror squad is not somebody I'm looking for to play more. No way. No way.
TS, we the best.
All right, so let's go to the midfield now. We'll start with what I believe is the better of the midfielders, all right? And one of my qualified for the top of the class. Speak some respect on that man Fofana, baby. First of all, I'm giving him a B. He's been solid, bro. An assist, sitting between the two center backs, finding the avenue to get that pass to Leao. I mean, listen, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. If you don't think this guy was a good pickup, you're just hating on management right now. And I hate on management. I don't even know who the management is anymore. But Fofana, listen, this guy wanted to come to the squad, and he's playing up to the caliber we need him, bro. Fufu with another sexy pass. You're right, Vince Mancini. B, solid in the midfield like usual. He also has a decent header on the 45th minute, right at the end of the first half, that was saved by the goalkeeper. But what's your opinion, bro?
You know what, Fabio? I don't know. I don't know what scouting reports were on there because he was seemed more like a destructive midfielder. But I
Yeah.
think he's gonna end up turning into like a. I'm not saying it, but like, you know, a DM, like a DM style like Pirlo. You know, he not destructing shit, but he like he long ball holding six, and you know, a spring passes all over the pitch. Because to me, what I saw at Monaco, that he was a destructor. So you know, he was sweeping everything up, but I never knew he had this in his game. He got a lot of assists. He getting too many. I think he got like 4 assists in a row now, 5. To be honest with you.
He's
So
again, his
like to
balls,
me, I never
his
saw
balls
that.
are
I never,
impressive, bro. His balls are impressive. One of our buddies really took a good look at his balls and really had a couple of things to say. We're gonna get to it later. But Joel feels the same way. His long balls are low-key underrated. Now, we've heard about Fonseca's long balls, but this is something else. We're gonna get to it more later. All right, so let's go to Reindeers here. Now, I don't think this was one of Reindeer's best performances. I give him a 7.2 here. He has one decent shot on target, decent cross to Tammy in the 30th minute too, but I felt like he should have done more. And his passes were pretty poor, trying to find Leao a few times. I have him at a C. What say you?
Nah, Fabio, but I'm not gonna blame him solely, but he was bad, Fabio. No passes,
Yeah.
no good link up play. But you know what? It's been happening ever since we have the best right winger in the world, and his name is Musa. Ever since that he started in the starting lineup, like the best the best right winger in the world. Like I don't know, Reindeers is like sometimes he defending, sometimes he on the left wing. Like we don't know what he's doing. But this is all on Fonseca, to be honest with you. But today, I must just say that he had an awful game. I'm gonna give him a C. You know, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna give him a D because he was doing the same stupidities that they are trying to like pass between like 2 to 3 players. So it is what it is.
Listen, all right. I had him at a C. You're saying D. A lot of people in the chat are saying C. Liban Youssef C. Vince Mancini C. Nothing crazy. Below par game for him. Setting his standards high for himself, though. That's right. And Rain Diaz. Yeah, he has to cover for Musa and butt cheeks. Not for a long time. But yeah, C, I think is fair for Rain Diaz. All right. It's going to be harsh. Let's go to that middle guy. Loftus-Cheek only had 28 minutes. They gave him a 6.6. He was pure garbage while he was in there, man. Subbed at the 27th minute for Chukwueze. He had awful defending early in the game on that shot of the crossbar. I believe that player that gets a shot off, it's his man who he's not marking. So I'm giving Loftus-Cheek a big F. No, thank you, Loftus-Cheek. We'll see what it says. We haven't got any news or update regarding his injury yet, but I think an F is warranted, bro. You did nothing in the 28 minutes. I never give an F, but what a waste of a slot. What say you, bro?
I mean, he's an F, and I heard that Newcastle willing to sell Tonali. We got $100 million player in Loftus-Cheek over here.
Bro, he's not even worth 100 Mexican pesos right now. Come on.
Not a very, I don't know, bro. Like he's one of those guys that are like, you see some 6'4" motherfuckers, but they're just a waste of being tall. That's what Loftus-Cheek is. He's a waste of being tall. They should have gave me that height. I would have been knocking people over and doing some shit, but Loftus-Cheek not even doing.
You would have been reckless. You would have been reckless.
He would have been doing NFL moves like Chow and Musa, but he not doing nothing. He just falling.
Yeah, it wasn't good, bro. He wasn't good. But F, I think F is fair because he wasted our time. Now we'll see how long he has to sit out. All right, let's go. Man, let's go to the other guy who's gonna get beat up here. 6.2, the U.S. international Musa. I know you are very harsh on this kid.
Nah, I told you, man. He a bum, and I told you, man.
So
and
fun.
the last two times, like the last two games, Fabio, he been playing NFL. So, like, I want to know, Musa, call up your agent. Do you want to play for the Raiders? Do you want to play for the Giants? Because we're looking for lottery picks right now. Because the way you playing, and that goal comes directly from him, Fabio. He dribbling. He think he a Fofana that can keep the ball. They steal his cookies, and it's a goal. So F and go play in the NFL. And we are revoking your U.S. passport. Musa, you can have your Italian passport, and maybe you could be in Serie C, or you could be in the Premier League. Nah. Bro, the last two games he's been too aggressive, and I don't know. I think he's Fonseca's favorite player because he could be anywhere, right back, left back. He could be Cam, bro. There was one pass that Chukwueze made that was killer, and who did it come to? To fucking Musa. And what did he do? Spoiler, like he does all the time. So I mean, I'm gonna give him an F.
Yeah, he got a yellow card early too in the 31st minute. I had him at a D. Again, there were a couple of times he was running, but again, he just got bullied by that goal. So I think an F is probably more accurate for this guy. So F it is. All right, let's go to our left. Our only great winger at the moment. If you ever forget, baby, we surfing on the tide that is Rafael Leao, baby. All right. And a lot of people, any little hiccup he has during the season, they're jumping on him. Well, without Leao today, we go nowhere, ladies and gentlemen, nowhere. Every time he made a run, the mistakes of passes from the other people on the left side, Intejani and Malik Chow trying to get the ball up to him, and Teo Hernandez could not find him. Always passing to the defenders. It was maddening. Otherwise, Leao would have been even more dangerous. I think this guy was great. He had a good chance, saved early, but then he found his goal. And again, played the full 90. At some point, they knew just double Leao. Don't let him do anything. He tried so much coming back, trying to catch the right back for Red Star, kind of stopping and going. He kept trying to change his different types of runs to find that space, but it was really hard. And again, having so many opportunities, he at least clinched one, and it was a great left-footed goal. So for me, he's one of my tops, but I have him as a B. I have him as a B. He's one of my top of the class. But what's your grade for Layout today?
I'm gonna give him.
8.2, mind
I'm
you.
gonna give him an A, Fabio. I think he had two chances. The other chance, the first chance he had, the goalie at the last minute he sticks out his leg, and that guy's a tall mother effer too. And then he gets it off the knee. So, but this goal, bro, is just pure world class goal, bro. He catches it. And I'm thinking like, oh, the goalkeeper gonna get it. He says, no, 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 no. I'm gonna give him an 8 because I feel that all the benching that Fonseca did to him in the beginning of the season shows you now. I think Fabrizio Romano says now he's up to six goals and 6 assists for the season, and he's getting high. I think he has 3 games back to back goals. Fabio, I'm not too sure. I think so.
Yeah.
And now it's time to get hot. Like if the other team could run with them, or like one player could run with him, or we would be able to do more damage. But I have to give him an A because that goal, bro, it was out of nowhere. And if we don't score that goal, Fabio, I think we probably lose
We are in
1-0.
big trouble.
I think we lose 1-0, to be honest with you.
All right, let's go to Morata now. Morata.
That's
F.
it. F.
F,
Bambi
yeah.
on ice. What did I tell you? Like people get misconstrued. Like Morata is better than Tammy, but Tammy when he comes in, bro, look,
He brings the fire, bro.
look at how crazy this is. He touched, I think, the ball in the 27th minute. Then the guy slide tackled him. That was the first time he touched the ball, Fabio. He got injured. And then when Tammy comes in the first 30 seconds, they give him the ball. I've been telling y'all, the team knows how to play with Tammy. Yes, Tammy is not world class. He's not this, but he's going to give you work rate. He's going to motivate the team. After they scored the goal, he was up there. He was telling them, come on. He was clapping. That's what you need. You need somebody to believe, man. You need somebody to believe, somebody that's going to tell the team, no, we cannot go out like this. This is for the fans, to be honest with you. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, F for Morata.
F for
Touch
Morata.
the ball one time, bro. Touch the ball one time in 27 minutes, bro, and you're a striker. No, thank you.
All right. Speaking of guys that were a complete waste of time, let's go to our first 2 substitutes. First was Chukwueze. I'll tell you straight up, D. Dreadful. How many times, Chuck? How many times must you get the opportunity? You're lucky that Loftus-Cheek got hurt. Otherwise, you would have saw another 7-8 minutes. So you had a full 60 this time, and you still did nothing with it. Still so much to be desired from somebody that we spent over $20 million last season. It's just not enough. And again, major disappointment. What say you?
Chukwueze, another one, man. I think he had one good pass, but nah, I need more. I think I don't know. I don't know if like he feels like if I do too much, I'm still gonna be benched and stuff like that. I don't know. It's a confidence thing, and it's also a thing about himself that when he's direct, like in the last 5 minutes, he was being direct, Fabio, and he made a good pass. But we got Musa right there in front of it. But what could we do? To be honest with you, so. I mean, to me, very disappointing. And I've been calling out Chukwueze this whole year because you have a great preseason. You come out in the media saying that this season was going to be big, that you had a full preseason, like you dunked on Real Madrid, you dunked on everybody in the preseason.
Yeah, well, dunking on Manchester City doesn't really mean much now, does it?
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. But I'm very, very disappointed.
D indeed. All right, so let's go to the other one, which for some reason Lord Figo has a hard on for this guy in our chat here. Tammy Abraham, the game winner. Did pretty good. Had a great opportunity early. Again, had another great opportunity from a Calabria cross that was saved by the back of somebody's head, but gets the game-winning goal in the 88th minute. You heard that, Lord Figo? The game-winning goal. I'm giving him a B, and he's one of our contestants for the top of the class, baby. Talk to me, G.
B, Fabio. I don't think he wasn't gonna not get that goal, bro. He was in there fighting. Him and Camarda were in there. One of them was gonna score that goal, and that shows the determination. That's what I'm talking about. What Tammy gonna give us, Morata not gonna give us. Morata could score on Sunday versus Atalanta, a great goal. But if he's not doing that, then what is he offering? Tammy's gonna defend. Exactly. He's gonna go all over the pitch, and he's gonna motivate the team when the team is down. So I'm gonna give him a B, Fabio. I mean,
That's right, baby.
Lord Figo, I mean, saying that he's a trash player, it's a waste of money. I mean, that's fine, but we need to know if you're that Cali Green journalist or you're a footy journalist, because we're kind of confused.
Listen. All right, listen. So let's go to the last two subs. Of course, they were in the last 7 minutes of the game. We needed to see Casino Royale. God forbid we let Calabria play the 90. Emerson really offered so much in this last final game minutes. And then the young buck, Camarda, again. This guy will not be denied, bro. And I hope that in our next Champions League game, this kid gets more than 7 minutes. Because I have a feeling, bro, he's got one in him. I'm saying NA for Emerson. I don't even know why you shut up, bro. Just please. No grade for you. But Camarda gets a B for being decisive and doing something by getting that header and causing all the chaos that leads to the second goal. What say you?
Camarda B, man, he get an assist for that, Fabio. You didn't know that was an assist?
Isn't an assist?
Yeah, come down as an assist. Look at FOMO, Fabio. It says assist.
I don't trust FOMO, but if we're giving him assist, I like it. Are you going to check right now while we're doing this? I mean, you said it with such, 100%. But anyway, talk your grade. What's your grade by Camarda?
It says right there, Francesco Camarda, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Assist.
All right, I'll take your word. I didn't think so because it deflected, it saved, it fell. I didn't think it was a fucking save. I mean, an assist. But anyway, we digress. So what you got? I got him at a B. What say you? A? Super A?
B.
All right. All right, let's go.
The kid is hungry, bro.
The kid is hungry. Feed the young buck. Feed him. All right, who's your top of the class before we get to Fonseca and when we think about him? Who's your top of the class?
My top of the class, I'm gonna give it to Tammy, Fabio. I liked his fight. I feel that we move better with him, and now that Morata looks like he's injured, hopefully he gets to run the game. And Tammy has had talent. I'm not even gonna lie. He was one of the top prospects in the Chelsea Academy. Injuries did him in his first season in Roma. He did pretty good. I think he got 14, 15 goals. So if he could give that to the season, I appreciate it for a backup striker. So I'm gonna give it to Tammy just for the effort. And then when they scored that goal, he was telling the team to pick his head up. So I gotta give him what it is.
It's true. My top, come on, baby, Rafa. There he is, the man of the match. Again, our team, without Pulisic and him, is so ass. This guy is top. He was fantastic today. Again, shows the difference maker that he is. I don't know what happened here, why this keeps changing to all this crazy stuff. Who's your flop, though? Who's the worst of the worst today? Flop of the class.
Musa.
Flunk.
He should be in the NFL. He should be in the NFL.
Yeah, it was a bad day for Musa. My flop, oh man, I gotta go to the comments for this one because this, honestly, Tomori, you get a yellow on the bench and you're missing the next game, and you don't even get in the game. You get an F. You are the flunk of the class. I boot you out. I'll see you in summer school, bitch. All right, that's the top flop. Let's go. Fonseca came out. We got to talk his grade. He had a couple of comments. Let's bring it up here because it's very disturbing, some of the stuff we're reading here. Where is this funny guy? There he is. Let's bring it up here. Fonseca's comments. So obviously, not a great game. Yes, we get the 3 points, but he comes on making comments like this, and some people respect it. Other people saying, you know what, man, this is stuff you should be saying in the locker room to your club, not out to the press to get us going here with the fire and all this other bullshit. But Fonseca says the problem is our team is a roller coaster. No shit, bro. We're all on the ride with you. It's impressive how one day we do well and the next we don't. It was a decisive match and we didn't play it with malice. I work hard every day. And I don't know if everybody in the team could say the same. Boy, bro, I don't know if you know, but as the coach, it's your job to make sure they show up and give their all. They don't believe in you, Fonseca. They think you're a clown. You know what? You might as well go in the back and put your fucking Zorro mask on, because nobody's buying it. They're not buying anything right now. And we're in full jeopardy of letting our season get out of control. We keep squeaking by these matches. Thank God we're not playing anybody with real talent, or we're going to get the exact same result we got on the weekend. But when we play these inferior clubs, the team plays down to them. We don't know how to take the game by the neck and force ourselves upon the game. We don't. We sit back. Every second half, we come out flat. It's like, what has he told them at halftime? Does he say anything? Maybe Ibra has to come down like he used to do for Pioli and tell all the team what to do in the second half, because Fonseca is not impressive at all. I think it's one of the reasons players like Deo has had really bad seasons so far. Honestly, I'm not impressed by this. Then comes another moment. Let's bring up this BS with Calabria. I don't know what the hell is going on. But then it's reported at the substitution, Calabria avoids Fonseca by skirting the technical area completely. The coach chased him, but Milan's number 2 didn't even look at him. The two didn't even shake hands. Now, Calabrio's been on the bench, who probably feels like, damn, bro, you see this chicken Casino Royale out there with cheese, and you think he's better than me? You expect me? You sub me out to put this fucking clown in? You know, Stuart Little didn't need to get in this game. I don't know why you had to give him 7 minutes, but you just had to, right? But it's make a wish in the middle of the Champions League. So yeah, I don't blame Calabria. Say, you know what? Fuck you, bro. You're a bum. You haven't won shit. You're benching me. I'm the fucking captain. But he said, you know what? What I want to see is be able to make these choices and have the players respect you, Fonseca. They don't. That's why even today, I only give you a C. You're not a B. You're not an A. You're not even close. I don't know, with the exception of the Real Madrid and Inter game, have you ever been close to an A? You always make these insane moves, late substitutions. What the hell are we doing here? What's your thoughts on Fonseca, G?
We won it because of the players that want to win, Fabio. We didn't. Today was like, if you think that's managing or coaching, then you're fucking delusional. And you saw that video I put on X where the guy was leaning like that. That like, if you believe Fonseca's BS, that's what you're doing. You leaning on that fence. And to me, like, bro, I don't know. Nobody believes in Fonseca in what he's saying and everything like that. So, I mean, I think it's how you work hard. What you doing to work hard? Oh yeah, I'm a bench layout. I'm a bench stale, and then you want to bring them in the last 20 minutes because you want to save your ass. Nah, come on, bro. This is not how working. People not working, and it's just sad to see. And then, like, you talking about the offensive game, bro. How you gonna score with Calabria, who's always been a defensive back? He scored and assists here or there, but I mean, he's not really like that. He was known mostly for his defense. How are you gonna score with Musa if he's thinking like we don't need to score goals here? We need to score field goals. That's what he's thinking. And then and then you got Loftus-Cheek thinking that, oh, if I pass it to my defenders all the time, we're gonna get like 20,000 points and then we're gonna win the game. No, come on, bro. You're not gonna win with those things. That shows me that everything in the summer was bad. Like you bring in Royale to like you don't have no say, like, because now what you're doing is for both Calabria and for Royale, because you don't trust the both. You're putting basically a babysitter named Musa there, and he sucks at it.
Bro, honestly, this thing with Calabria, listen, I know Calabria hasn't been good. He's definitely regressed in the last couple of years, man. But he had those moments not that long ago that he looked good still. Still was able to take a major attacker and hold him down for a full 90 minutes. That's still there. Fonseca, this thing with Calabria, now fighting, I don't understand. Maybe it's anti-Italian discrimination. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but it could be. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, we move on. Fonseca, I gave him a C. What'd you give him?
I give him an F, Fabio. We won
And then
basically.
me got F. Holy
We,
shit.
we won because of players and then the substitutions that he had to make because of injuries. He didn't really coach
Oh,
or
man.
manage today. You really thought he coached and managed today? I don't think so.
No, I mean, I think they forced his hand with the injuries. Otherwise, who would have had a full 75 minutes of Loftus Cheek? You know what I'm saying? But thank God today, Tammy came in, looked way better than Morata. Why can't we give some of the young guys more of a chance? Like, we're going to talk about Liberali because there is a story about him. But again, he was playing in the summer, and now he's not even a part of it. He's playing in the Primavera still, and that didn't go so well. We'll get to that as well. All right, let's go. Let's keep it moving. Fonseca, you've wasted enough of our time. All right, you get 90 minutes, no more. Italians in the Champions League. Let's see how the rest of them did. Lord Figo, I hope you're still here, buddy. Here's your chance to shine. Let's start. First game. Here we go. Who was it, G? Who was it? Inter.
It was
Inter taking on Bayern Leverkusen and doing what Atalanta did and Inter definitely can never do. They took a hurting in the 90th minute, and our cousins were crying all over their 2-star jersey. They took a 90th one right at the end, baby. They thought they were holding. Nah, bro. You're premature, baby. Leverkusen got the win. Inter taking their first loss of the tournament. What say about this game? Any thoughts about this one? Or we keep it moving?
Yeah, they parked the double-decker bus and stopped lying, Figo, because all of your fan base was crying that y'all was playing terrorist football and all that stuff. So stop lying. Y'all went out as cowards. At least when we played Bayer Leverkusen, we lost, but we lost on our shield. We was out there trying to attack them too. So it is what it is, man.
All right. So let's get to the next Italian team. So the two highest Italian teams took the L this week after Inter take that lovely loss. Atalanta had a rematch with Real Madrid. Well, this time it was in Bergamo, and same result. Real Madrid get the dub despite getting a goal early by Mbappe and then losing him for the game. They were still able to hold on and win 3-2 despite goals by CDK on a penalty and Lookman getting on the shield, but on the score sheet. But at that point, again, they were up 3-1. Lookman got them back in the game, but Atalanta couldn't do anything else. Real Madrid getting the valuable 3 points that they needed. Any thoughts on Atalanta losing to Real Madrid?
Fabio, who's this?
That CDK, baby. Show him that mean face. Give him that angry face.
CDK,
the kid's still flying, bro.
Bro, I mean, it was just one of the best games we watched. Fabio was open, and this is why we love the sports for games like this. So, I mean, oh my God, Lookman, he said it best, man, and I think he said with Gasparini, he makes you go to levels that you never will know, and for Fonseca, he makes you feel to go to levels that you think you're the most. You should be in the NFL, you should be in the NBA and stuff like that.
Jesus Christ. All right, so let's go to the next one. Juve, big matchup in Turin, hosting Manchester City. Slippy slide. Manchester City can't buy a good result. And, well, Juve gave it to them 2-0. Held, again, a clean sheet. Juve been pretty solid most games, holding team. I think how many goals have they given up this whole season?
Maybe like probably 7 now.
Seven? Crazy. Despite giving up 2 just this past weekend, they give none to Manchester City. They had 2 goals by Dusan getting on the score sheet, and then the American Weston McKennie making it 2-0, tying that game away, 2-0 for Juve. Good for them. Any thoughts here on this one? I mean, Man City's a shell of themselves, bro. I mean, I can't believe there's even thoughts of firing Pep after everything he's done, but this team is in shambles right now. What are they in 4th or 5th, 6th place in the Premier League? Now they're in jeopardy here of not even, they'll probably make the final 24, but they're not going to be high, bro.
Yeah, nah, man. You know what, man? Hey, Ibra. Hey, Hobbit. Hey, scared of big booties, Makanda. Did you see what you sold to them, guys? Another stellar performance, another good performance by Kalulu himself. That shit is trash, bro. I'm very disappointed. All of them should be fired for that, Fabio. If we replace Akaka, like a decent player, but he got injuries and stuff like that. But look at
Yeah.
him now, no more injuries. He's playing basically every game because Juve don't have any players. So it's just a miracle now that he can play, and then we dealing with we're rotating of sharks.
It is really sad what we got going on right now, but all in all, Juve getting the win. Again, Bologna is the last of the Italian teams. They tied 0-0 with Benfica. So Bologna is just happy to be participating. They're not going to be there next year. But that's pretty much it on that one. Let's keep it moving, all right? The rumor mill, this is not really a rumor. This is 100% what's going down. Di Vittorio, I don't know if you guys know, but Di Vittorio is our sporting director. I know that might
No, that's Di Ottavio. Di Ottavio. Who the hell is
Di Vittorio, whatever this guy, Di Ottavio, that's right. Oh, yeah. See, listen, this guy.
We're not professional. We're not professional.
This guy is so not important. I don't even get his name right. All right. That's how you know he's a nobody. The fact that he leaves the sporting director role, first of all, nobody even knows who the fuck this guy is. All right. Never heard him speak once. All right. He had disagreements with Ibrahimovic and different visions between the first team, the youth sector, and Milan Futura. I mean, Jesus Christ. What was Ibra's ideas that this guy and him disagreed? Because we are shit on the two other ones, and we are not good on the first team right now. So Di Ottavio, Di Vittorio, Di whatever. Di Vincenzo, and everybody else. Like, this guy got fired. Okay, he was our sporting director. I don't even know. But who's getting this job now? What? Who's
We're
the sporting director?
We're hiring within.
Who? The people that clean the bathroom?
Yeah.
Maybe the chef? Who is it?
Some Italian that looks like Frodo Baggins. You ain't seen him?
Not Frodo. Come on. Di Vincenzo for the That's right, baby. Listen, we don't know who the hell is coaching or sporting directing at this point. This is remarkable. Remarkable.
Oh, but, Fabio, that's where you got it. The new one is Di Vittorio, bro.
Oh, bro, I'm already prepared. Then he's getting fired. Oh my God. Listen, I don't know how I got this all mixed up, but I don't know who these people are, but they're somehow in charge of Milan. This is insane. Insane. If it wasn't so funny, I'd be crying for real. But another story that makes me want to cry. Let's go here. All right. Hold on. Where is it? Let's go back. All right. So there was a story that came out today. I want to get everybody excited for about 3 seconds. Tonali's unhappy at Newcastle. He's not happy. I don't know if he's even starting or what's going on. I guess he's finally back and he just hates that shepherd's pie. He doesn't like the weather. He wants out of there. Those are the reports. That's what they're saying. I don't know if it's true. Who knows what's true, what's not. But then it comes out immediately after they had to squash it as fast as possible. Say he's happy at Newcastle. He's happy to play for the best league in the world, and he's an idol for the Newcastle United fans who should always support Sandro in every moment. Minchia. All right. Well, I ask you, G. Now, I know there's some logistical things in regards to Tonali ever coming back to Milan, especially with Newcastle probably hating us for the transfer amount, that him being suspended for a year for the gambling scandal. The guy's making $9 million a year. You know that is a big no-no in Serie A. That nobody's making that kind of money, let alone a midfielder.
Susan making
all right, well, Susan is all right. Well, there's nobody on Milan that's making that money, and we're not going to set the whole market ablaze there by bringing him back. It would have to be major, like reconstruction and all this other stuff. I don't know if that's even a possibility. We'll see in the future. But would you take Tonali back? Do you think this could ever happen? Is this a pipe dream?
Look,
Figo, don't get excited. I didn't say pipe. I said pipe. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Look, the first fan base to jump on this shit was Interistas. But I thought they said that Tonali was dog water shit, hot dog shit. That didn't they was saying that the whole fucking time?
Of
I see.
course.
Shout out Nima. He did it. Shout out Uncle Sharma. They got the Champions League trophy with Tonali and Barella next to each
Yeah,
other.
the
But
AI is running wild on this shit.
you know what? You know what's crazy, Fabio? If we miss out on Champions League, I call up Todd Bowley and I tell him, look, hey, how did you get those players um in those death row contracts, 8 years, 9 years? Because if you're not in the Champions League, you could give out long-term contracts like baseball shit like that or NBA shit. So I call them up and then basically I say, all right, boom, I give them back the 80 million and I put it over the 8 years of Tonali's contract. I'll put it over the year. So 8 years. So for 8 years, the contract's gonna cost you 10 million a year for 8 years. Like, but this guy, this asshole Cardinale, he over there sniffing Ben Affleck's ass. He's over there trying to rock out with the cock. I mean the rock, AK rock with the XFL, but he not gonna do that. I would
No.
wish he could do that, but I think he said it the best, and I said it on Twitter. I said that if he goes, he's going to Juve. They're gonna cook the books like they always do. They're not gonna get in trouble. They're gonna get a slap
No.
on the wrist like they always do.
Tonali,
And
don't come back to Italy then. Don't go back to go to Brescia again or something. Don't come back to Italy. Don't
not pay no $80 million.
listen. Do not go to Juve. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. And look at Lord Figo. Look at his spot. Tonali's coming to Inter so he can be Hakan's backup. We all know Hakan is the backup, even in his own bedroom. All right. So you better take it easy, bro. All right. Let's keep it moving here. G. Liberali's looking for a move away. Oh my God. Say it ain't so. One of our darlings of the summer tour can't get a sniff of the fucking first team. He's willowing away down in the Primavera, not even at the Milan Futuro. He's saying there's many, and this is again his agent speaking, saying there are many teams looking for Liberali. I read about Fiorentina, Atalanta being interested in a pure talent, which is gratifying. He's already shown something, but let's allow him to take a few more steps. Everything is open regarding his future. I'm not ruling anything out. Now, everybody in the chat, anytime we talk about a Cam having Pulisic be hurt, now we need Loftus-Cheek hurt. Will this kid get an opportunity?
You're trying to injure players? Now we need Loftus-Cheek hurt. You said,
well,
what?
He is hurt. He's do us a favor. Be hurt, bro. All right, because we need to see what's going on with some of our youth. Do you want Liberali coming up and getting a chance at the first team? Or we have another Simic all over again where a guy says, you know what, I can't get the time I'm looking for here. Well, what say you regarding this?
Some people are gonna say different things about like Simic, but let me just put you the guy that the team that where Milan messed up. It was the guy named Kirkus. Now you got Real Madrid in for this kid. You got Manchester City in for this kid. You got Barcelona in for this kid. And I think we gave him away for $500,000 or the max $1 million. Like I think this is my problem, and we're gonna get to more in depth when we talk about the young puppies that I love all the time. I'm gonna get a little bit in depth, not too in depth, but I think this is the problem with Milan. And I think if you see the players now that are performing, Daniele Maldini, he leaves Milan, he's Nazionale. Brescianini now, he leaves Milan, now he was Atalanta, he's contributing, he's doing all this. Dr. Pobega leaves Milan, now he over there. I'm not saying that I want Dr. Pobega, but he over there eating the best pasta in Italy, and he out there dunking on people. So I think this is the problem. Kirk is left. I mean, that's the big one, bro. To be honest with you, I think we don't know. There's no direction, to be honest with you, and I don't think you could develop any players, which is Primavera or Futuro, and you're basically relegation or you're getting dumped out of competitions early when you used to be pretty good. To be honest with you, it's kind of sad, but that agent is like that bitch motherfucker named Juan Soto. He said the same shit, and look what he did. He left, so fuck him.
Well, again, we lost the youth product this past summer, and it's just all these injuries piling up here, at least for the next couple of weeks.
Every player we let go this summer is balling, Fabio.
Exactly. Even
Kalulu, Adley, I mean, come on, guys. I mean,
Yeah, man.
I thought that was the plan all along. Primavera balling out when they had Abate, and like, okay, somebody's gonna make it to the team, but bro, nobody. I think Zeroli and Liberali could do what Loftus Cheek do. Do you not think they could
Nothing.
do pass backwards, bro?
Nothing.
Shit, come on, let's start being
I mean,
honest.
look,
It's
man,
just that.
he's 19 years old. I think you got to give the kid a chance. You got to find these diamonds. All right, and even Camarda, give him more than 7 minutes, man. Jesus Christ.
Kirkus
All
is
right.
a big problem, Fabio. We gave up on Kirkus, bro, and all he wanted was minutes. Same with Simmons. Simmons just having an astounding season. Watch. We're gonna see Simmons in 2 years go for 70 million, and we're gonna be like, huh? And we sold him for like what, 2 million, 3 million? It's gonna be sad.
All right, we got one more topic to talk about before we get to the questions or comments. Leave something into the chat, and we'll actually get to it just after this. But let's go preview of Milan versus Genoa, the 125th celebration. It's a celebration. Now, G, I'm a little worried. Genoa has a new coach, right? They've been playing a little better. Do we have what it takes here to put this game away? Are we going to embarrass ourselves at this celebration, G? What do you got, bro?
Hold on. Facebook friend coming with the hammer blow. Gio, that's been Milan's problem since the Berlusconi years. This shit happens with top players. Unlike Inter, who didn't even give Franco Baresi a second trial. Damn, Figo, you crying now, baby. But then, look, man, we're gonna put everything aside for 120. Like, this club means a lot. Like I said it on the shits and giggles that we did on Friday. Vince Mancini joined us. Mikey, shout out Mikey from NYC
Big
Club.
DJ Mikey, baby, rocking the streets in New York, baby.
Shooting the shit. We were just showing the passion, everything, man. I think the 125th, like, I didn't know what to feel. I got my 125th earlier than everybody.
You did, bro. I still haven't gotten mine, bro.
That shit came on Saturday. It shipped on the 5th, and it came like that. But that's not here. But like, it's just like what you see the fan base. Like, I think, like Stevie P says, I don't think Jerry knows what he has. He has a diamond that hasn't been uncovered. Well, we're known, but we're fighting to get back into the thing. I think Maldini said it. He said it the best. I know Lord Figo is gonna piss in his pants, but he said it the best. First is Real Madrid. Second is Milan. And then what happened? Everybody came and agreed. Zidane said that shit was real deal, Holyfield. All these people came out and said it was holy deal, Holyfield, and that's what it is. 125th, I need to see a win. Fonseca, do something right, please. Manage, coach. You say you work harder than everybody else. We'll start working hard on tactics. Try to figure how to get a trade to the 49ers or the Raiders or the Giants for Musa, and maybe we could get some cap space. But to me, Fabio, the 25th is the history. But I don't like a lot of things that's going down. You don't want to invite legends to the club like Boban. They invited Kaká, but you think he want to be a part of this shit show?
Well,
Like,
he said he was.
He lying, bro. He lying, bro. And he got a young girl too. He got a 25-year-old. He like 50 and shit. Like, nah, I'm lying. I'm putting age on. He's like 40 years old,
bro.
He like 40 plus, and he got to get to the. But it is. I think for the 125th, we put everything aside. Jerry, Ibra, Hobbit, and Makanda, we put everything aside because everybody contributed to Boban contributed championships, trophies, something that we're not doing right now.
I heard Maldini left that shit on red, bro. He didn't respond. That's what I heard.
Maldini gotta be there, bro. Maldini gotta be there. He gotta be there. He gotta put his pride to the side too, especially that.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I mean, to me, 125th is go out, leave it. We're gonna have the stunning jersey on, and let's leave everything on the pitch, man. If not, if we lose to Genoa, y'all motherfuckers need to send jerseys to NYC, LA, Montreal, Dublin. My brother's from Boston. You know, I'm with the Boston. You know, all these other fan clubs that we have, Toronto. You know, you need to send us those jerseys because you guys don't deserve it. And y'all charging like an up price 150 or the 200. Like
y'all need to just make jerseys American size. How about that? All right, because you're 2XL. It's not 2XL, bro. What the hell? You're making me get a damn collector's item that I can't wear. All I'm saying, that's it, bro. You know, I know Lord Figo. I saw his picture. I know when he feels the same. All right, let's go. We got no questions, but I like one comment. So this is my only comment of the night. What about
you on the Genoa? You didn't talk about the 125th, Fab. You only
listen. I'll just tell you this, bro. If we lose, Fonseca better be fired the next day. All right, you embarrass us on this celebration. Fired immediately. Don't give him that panettone. I don't want to hear it. What's your prediction of the game?
I want a 4-0. I just want to thrash Genoa.
Yeah, 4-0. Yeah, right. You're bugging. It's going to be 2-1 if we're lucky. That's what I'm going with. 2-1. But we'll probably drop points. So I'll say 2-2. Embarrass us even further. Let's get to the questions. Not really a question. It's a comment that I like that I started. Comes from Vincent Crudo. Early in the show, he put it in there. In 2 years, when we have Leao, Camarda, and Pulisic, it'll feel like the MSN Barca. Bookmark it, baby. I don't know if Leao will still be on the team by that point, but I hope he does. And that would be quite a thing to be living through, having studs at the front. But the thing is that we need to have a coach. We need to have a coach who knows what they're doing. Right now, we have a bum leading the ship. Parting shot time, baby. Come on, G. What's your parting shot? I know what it is. Let me help you out.
All right, man. I've been arguing with people all day about this, you know, and I gotta argue because I'm coming with facts. Like, okay, you guys say that you don't know. I know 4 of those players. They were on the road to the Final Four. We made Final Four back-to-back years. We didn't win the thing, but we made it, and we competed with the best in Europe. We got eliminated, and we're with Slava Blossom, whatever the hell their name is. Like, with the fake Nike sponsor, we're down there with them. And it just shows you how great of a job Abate did. Remember, before Abate got their job, we were basically relegated. And then he got the job, and first year top Final Four, second year Final Four. And then he has a disagreement between Ibra. Ibra feels that his son should be playing, like LeBron's son think he should be playing. Like, no. You got to earn your stripes. And then he fires. This is very disappointing. I've got in a fight with a lot of people, but Gio is right on this. You cannot make 2 back-to-back Final Fours and get eliminated. I wouldn't even complain if we would have made it to the next round. But when you drop off the face of the earth like that, you got a serious problem. And we got eliminated with 2, not 1, but 2 games still to be played. And I think that's a travesty. And that lets you know that the organization doesn't know what they want to do. You want to develop players? Do you want to just go to France because you're afraid to go to Ecuador and see some big booties? You're afraid to go to fucking Brazil to go see big booties. You're afraid to see them Colombians. Y'all didn't even know what to do with a Colombian. Like, y'all wouldn't even know over there because that's what it is. Like, what direction? And then Futuro, are these 16, 17, 18-year-olds really getting anything done? We're getting dunked on by Abate himself. He dunked on us. To me, I think it's very disappointing. The puppies, I follow them all. Somebody tried to diss me today. Do you watch the puppies? Yeah, I got Milan Club Premium. I pay $10 a month for that shit. So yes, I could watch them. So don't play with me, man. I've been the one talking about the young puppies, and then everybody started seeing them go to back-to-back finals and started jumping on the Gio bandwagon. But it is what it is. Very disappointing about these young puppies. Nah. I'm not. Nah, bro. You got me. Oh, Lord Figo. You got that's you. We don't need. Nah. But it is what it is, man. Very disappointing that nobody can tell me nothing. And I just want to say, like, happy holidays, because we're not gonna say the C word or anything because we don't know what the religion, but happy holidays. And I appreciate everybody that joined.
C word? Christmas?
Yeah. Yeah, so we
on,
just say,
man. You're Mr. Hallmark. You're watching Christmas movies every
yeah,
damn
but
night
that's
over
me.
there.
That's
What
me.
you talking
That
about?
that's me. But yeah, happy holidays. I appreciate all the support, the love. We getting this together. Everybody
Absolutely.
knows Lieb on Facebook, Frank, Vince Mancini, AC Sergio, Apollo Cesar, even Lord Figo. He's depressed, so he come up and jump under the chat. And then shout out Mahir B. Like it's just crazy, man. The
Come on,
people that
he's
we
from
love.
New York, bro. Lord Figo, even though he's a snake, the snake loves coming in the grass. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's here, because he know he want to vibe with us. He can't find no good vibe from the Inter fans. They're just a bunch of snakes. They just be biting each other, bro. Listen, man. Everybody in the chat, we appreciate you. Even if you're an Interista here stirring up shit, the whole point is you're here, bro. You're here. You're here with us, and you wouldn't want to be anywhere else. But I got something I gotta say. All right, one of my buddies, he put a comment out, and I know you guys know this guy, but he put a comment out, and we need some clarification. We need clarification, G. Let's bring it up here. My buddy Martino, he said Fofana's balls are amazing, and I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right, right? That doesn't sound right, Martino. And Matt, his podcast partner, has to say, what do you mean by this? And Martino left us in suspense. So I ask you, G, what could he mean by this? Could he mean that his balls are, I don't know, smooth? You know, maybe his balls are precise, right? Maybe his balls are just amazing. I don't know. But Fofana's balls are amazing. That is a major pause, Martino, and you know it. And we ain't going to let it slide, buddy. Listen, also, you people out there, it's going to be a big Milan weekend on Sunday. If you're in the greater New York area and you want to go check out the club, Milan NYC Club at Legends Bar, the Football Factory, 33rd and 5th Avenue. Go through. It's going to be a great event. It's the best experience you can have besides going to the San Siro. So go check out the club, check them out, have a good time, buy a scarf, hang with the boys. Di Vittorio, he's on the pad tonight. He just got the job, but he's already getting fired. We're talking about the future. Everybody in the chat, we appreciate you all. We're going a little longer, an hour and 15 minutes. This is what your girl's been telling you about. We do it, baby, and we do it on a consistent basis. Ayo! Thank you, everybody, for watching. We appreciate you all. Forza Milan sempre, and go out there and support your club. G, peace out, bro. Have a good night.